sentient session. Core back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? How are you? How are you feeling? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling great? Because I'm feeling good. And I'm feeling great. Last reading was emotional. Last reading was emotional. So let's see where this reading's gonna go. But I was sitting there heavy ass feelings. But I have a new deck. It's called Lovers Oracle. I just looked at it. I was like, I think that I want to do a little more love reading. And I'm a lover girl through and through. Through and through is what I do. I love. So I was like, Lovers Oracle. I went into the shop and me and her talked, and she said, like, yeah, the Pisces full moon made a lot of people reevaluate authenticity in themselves and releasing things that do not serve them, releasing like versions of them that is not real. And I'm a lover girl. I'm not running away from that no more. I mean, I've never really run away from it, but I love love. I do love love. I love love. I love it. I'm a lover girl. I love like really cute animes. I love when I just love romance. I love it. So I got these cards. They're really beautiful. I'm going to pull them and see how they play. I'm going to let them tell me how they want to be used in readings. The song that just came on is Street Life. Street Life. Street Life. Oh, Street Life. Street Life. Ooh, card that came out was Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Yeah, when I say I'm a lover girl, I mean like things don't have to be all good, but when it's bad, it don't gotta be all bad either. Like, I'm not an arguer. I don't like arguing. But I think this is gonna play into whatever is gonna come out for the reading. I don't like arguing. But if we have conflict, I'm really not gonna run away from that either. Like, we're gonna just talk about it. What's up? Like, and I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. And that sometimes I'm very like not like I'm emotional, but like I can process my emotions and communicate them in a very straightforward way. So like, however I feel, like, oh, I find that hurtful, but I also cannot control you. So I mean, I just want to know how you're gonna go about this. We come to a solution that fits both of us, but this is what I'm going to do, and this is who I am. So who are you and what are you going to do? And we're going to see if this works. And like, I'm not scared of that ending. The potential ending. I think a lot of people avoid conflict because they're scared of things ending. They're scared of what would happen if I say the wrong thing and this person no longer likes me. But it's also like, listen, you understand yourself deeper, you understand them deeper. And if you go through the motions of conflict, then you're able to really like get a better understanding of who you are together. Like in Steven Universe, this cartoon I really like. I hope that y'all like Steven Universe. I promise, like, if you like Steven Universe, you're super aligned to me. But in Steven Universe, gems fuse together. And when gems fuse together, they become a whole new being. So that's how I think of relationships. When you're in that new body, you have to understand how it works. You have to understand the powers it has and the way that it moves. And you got to get to know the new body. Feel me? So when you're in a relationship, there's things like, even when you're in yourself, you have growing pains. You have ways that you have to understand yourself in different seasons. You're dealing with other people. You have to understand who they are in different seasons and give people the space to like express themselves. Like, You give people more space to express themselves if you give yourself the space to express yourself. Now, if someone isn't able to express themselves and you're just in a different space of like, it's hard to move forward. Like, this song's hitting. I'm sorry, but like, it's hard to like move forward. Like vulnerability, like being real raw about shit. How are you really feeling? Like, I feel like when I say I'm a lover girl, like I welcome really dark emotions. Like I'm welcome to it. Like I'm welcome to you telling me, I'm welcome to you being jealous. I'm welcome to me being jealous. I've told people I was jealous before. Um, I'm welcome to understanding possessiveness. Like I hate being possessed, but if we can have a conversation about it, then I'm sure we can come to an understanding of where this feeling comes from and how we can maneuver it together, because some things aren't my business. I'm not responsible for you feeling possessive over me. I'm not. But we can talk about it. You're responsible for those feelings, and you have to figure out where those feelings come from, and you got to figure out what you're about to do with those feelings. But I can also be of assistance in regards to that, because we can see what it is, but I'm not going to change core parts of myself in order to make you comfortable. Now, let's say we're in a situation, you're possessive. I don't want you wearing that out because I know other people are looking at you. Okay. Now, that's a situation that I know for me, I would have to ground down and not get pissed off, because shit like that makes me mad. You don't tell me what to wear. You don't tell me how to carry myself. That's one thing that makes me very mad. Telling me how to carry myself. Like whether you're saying, I don't like that you wear bright colors, you're so gaudy, whether you're saying, oh, you show too much skin. I just hate shit like that. I hate that. Oh, maybe you should grow your hair out. Don't tell me no shit like that. That shit things about my appearance, how I carry myself in my appearance makes me mad, because I know, and this is where I have to check myself. I get mad about things like that because I know how much work it takes me to continuously go outside like me and to continuously be me, right? Like it's not the easiest thing to be me. I'm a colorful person. I'm not going to stop being colorful. It's easy because it's me, but people, you have to pay attention to people's responses and how people are acting with you and just how people feel and projections and da da da. So for me to be with somebody I find comfortable to me, that I, have entrusted with my feelings. For them to be like, hey, like, I really don't like that you wear that because I know people are gonna look at you. That shit would make me mad. And I would have to sit down and say, hey, I hear you, but I do find that upsetting because one, I'm not able to control how other people look at me, because I've experienced many different responses to it. I can't control how other people look at me. Um, I can't, I'm not going to change how I look, and I can't control how other people look at me. But I just want to understand, like, where do these feelings come from that would make you feel as though, you know, me dressing differently would help you feel safer in our situation, our relationship? Because you have to check my character. If I was a person who was going to cheat on you, it doesn't matter if I pulled up in sweatpants every day. It doesn't matter. Like, I would do it because that's who I am. Now you wanna make love to me? Sorry, not sorry. You'll get the fuck from me. I know you thought we had a show, but you don't mean nothing to me. So I'm sorry, you're not the one for me. Damn. Oh, okay. But anyways, like, you tell me some shit like that, I'm just like, okay. Like, shit like that would make me upset. Like, don't tell me what to wear. Why do you feel like you can tell me what to wear? And then we get into deeper things. See, with me, This is why I know that a lot of my situations have not worked out, because I'm the type of person, I'm a really get into it, like intuitively. Like, is it coming from a sense of entitlement? Do you feel as though because I'm that you have ownership? Like, let's say it was a situation I'm dealing with a man. Do you feel like because I'm a woman that you have some type of an ownership over me? Okay. So, or I'm dealing with somebody, like if I'm dealing with a woman or something like that, do you feel embarrassed by me? Or like, I'm going to ask you those questions. That's once I've already gathered myself, so that I'm not accepting no projections from how you feel, because how you feel is how you feel. So, asking those questions, diving into it, and coming to whatever solution it is. But whatever solution it is, I'm not going to change who I am. I just want to seek to understand who you are and why do you feel the way that you feel, and how we come to a solution that doesn't involve me going and putting on something different. If you feel entitled enough to keep telling me to put on something different, then it's fuck you. That's how I feel. Like, if you feel entitled enough to try to make me look different because you're insecure, then it's big fuck you. Like, and I can see, like, there's people who go about it in really subtle ways. Like, oh, that color doesn't look good on you. That color doesn't look good on you. Um, oh, you sure you want to wear that? It look weird. Oh, I don't know. I just don't like wearing that many, you look real gaudy. Shit like that. Like, that's the, or like, like people just so that they make sure that like other people don't want to have access to you, they'll make you change instead of understanding that they have to change themselves to accept that whatever happens happens, and then learn to trust my character and ask me about things. You can ask for reassurance, you can ask if I'm looking at somebody else, because I'm gonna be real as fuck about it. And that's the thing, people sometimes people aren't prepared to hear the real responses. Sometimes people do not want the real responses to things, but that's not okay. Hold on. Ah. Okay, so two cards came out. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And then it was the past. This is how the cards look. I didn't even show y'all the cards, y'all. I'm like over here. Let me get into these messages right quick. Angel wings, yin yang. That's balance. This is when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your souls and the memories you've shared with those you love. That's like, we get so caught up in shit that don't matter. Like, people are gonna be attracted to your partner, and you're gonna be attracted to other people, and your partner's gonna be attracted to other people. Accept it. Boundaries make the relationship. If your partner is a person who is willing to go out and cheat on you, there's nothing you can do to prevent that. Boundaries make the relationship. If your partner's willing to do that, you could not have changed anything to make anything safer. That's who they are. That's their character. That is their character. You have to accept that that's their character, and that they were willing to violate your boundaries so that they could go cheat on you. Um, Everything boils down to a character level. Like, people can be attracted to other people. I could be attracted to somebody else. Like, I could be with somebody and be attracted to other people. You could be with somebody and be attracted to other people. That's fine. That is completely okay. But to know who I am, know how I feel about things, and still go and cheat and still expect to keep a relationship is excessive, you know? Because you did what you did, and I just have to accept that that's your character. There's nothing I could have done to prevent that. I couldn't, me dressing differently wouldn't have prevented that. You feel me? Or me making you dress differently wouldn't have prevented that. Um, yeah, there's nothing I could have done to prevent that. We get so caught up in things that sometimes we project things onto the relationship before it even starts, before it's officially real. We get so scared to talk about things, we just start moving off of what's going on in our minds, you know? You gotta just, the past is behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Like, you feel me? Like, and also you want to be in alignment with people because everyone views things in different ways. You have to accept people more, like accept how people view things. Like, accept that sometimes you're not, don't consume yourself with peasant behavior. Going broke, psychic protection needed. I kept seeing Sagittarius want to come out. You're accepting projections, yeah. A fake account lurking. Aries. Bum, 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 bum. Go to the event. Oh my God, these are a good couple of cards. Inner child needs nurturing. Self-care needs dedication. This work related. Intentions in the right place. The song that's on is XLOCLO Sucker Punch. There's a lot of sexual tension. Oh my God. I can't wait till I get a chair. That's going to be fun. New idea form, seed planted, up in your business, speak your truth. I just heard like somebody feels rejected because of a conversation. Cycle closing out. Somebody feels rejected about a conversation, losing sleep over it. Self forgiveness is key. Misery loves company. Oh my God, I had to go in that little tangent, but like, yeah, I'm getting that somebody feels rejected because of a conversation. Or like you set the boundaries that you're not accepting possessiveness in that way. Like, again, like, let me tell y'all something about me. I got a Leo Venus, you know what I'm saying? I like jealousy. I like a little jealousy. I don't aim to heal like I don't aim to separate myself from different parts of myself. I just know how to go about things in a way that's healthier for me. I don't mind a little, ooh, you care, but it can't go far. Like it has to be oh, I care about this and I want to talk to you about it. Um, versus like versus like now if you feeling jealous and you start moving in a way that's just like mad underhanded, you making me mad, you pissing me off. But I'm starting to get angry during this reading, like, but if you express what the fuck is going on, then maybe we can come to like some type of like fair agreement and like, you know what I'm saying? Like it would make more sense. The song that is on is Do Maybe, Do Maybe. The vandalized version that's on top of What You Won't Do for Love. You tried everything. Five of Pentacles. Uh-huh. Three of Swords. So yeah, I get the vibe. I'm about to start shifting a lot, y'all. So like pay attention. Like, hold on. Okay, where was I at? All right. So yeah, it gives someone's upset about a conversation or that you had to end things, but they also understand enough about you to know why you ended things. The song that's on is Freaky T by Tia Corinne. One is not a left let. I got nigga dip. Very carry that on my hip. Cause shorty got me pissed. But yeah, okay, let me just get into it. Let's be serious. Let's really be serious. This is giving that somebody is upset with a conversation that was had, um, or the lack of conversation, but it seems like you had to stand on your boundaries. Like if we're talking about you telling me that you want me to look different. Like you finally was just like, I can't do this no more. Like I'm not changing for you. What the fuck do you want? I can't do that. And you already know what it is. So I keep telling you this over and over. Now I'm understanding this is just your character. This is just who you are. You're going to keep doing this shit. So now it's like, you're like, okay, I got to go. I got to move on. I'm done with this. I'm done. This is not healthy for me. This person is low key kind of mean. I'm over it. Like, what am I about to do? Like, I can't give you me because you're not handling me with care. Like, what the fuck? So don't consume yourself with peasant behavior. Aries healing. Um, Going broke. A fake account lurking. New idea formed. Seed planted. Psychic protection needed. You're accepting projections. And then we got what I just got from this was the new idea seed planted form. New idea formed. Seed planted. You're accepting projections. Psychic protection needed. Is that maybe there's something from the past. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. Like you're moving into something new. And there's something from the past that keeps like creeping up on you in terms of like, as you're trying to establish this new thing, the past failures is making you feel like, oh shit, like this is gonna happen again. Like it's like this coincidence. So maybe you have dreams that's kind of like about the projections. So it's coincidence by lucky. So maybe like let's say there's a dream that I had actually. Um, so the dream that I had was basically like somebody I'm interested in telling me something so fucking weird. Like I'm like, how would you even tell me this? Like it was her face and she's just telling me something mad weird. And I was just like, but why would you be telling me this? Like you don't even know this about me to be saying this to me. Like so it was like now I'm looking at her funny. I'm like, now I'm looking at her funny, but it's a projection. And it's not coming from her because it was weird. It was like mad, like out the blue. Like this is a new situation, and now I'm like, the fuck, you know. So don't consume yourself with peasant behavior. Healing, Aries, going broke, a fake account lurking. It might be an Aries or somebody who's like super competitive with you. King of Pentacles reverse. Someone who's very competitive with you. Someone who's not. Calvin K by Clip. I know you wanna fuck, but I'm sorry, baby, you not the one. Yeah, this is somebody who's upset. Uh, okay. Go to the event up in your business. My throat is starting to hurt. I'm starting to scratch. Go to the event up in your business. Inner child needs nurturing. Speak your truth. Self care needs dedication. And then Five of Pentacles. This is really somebody who's like in a hardship of some sorts. We could talk about it in energy too. Like if it's not money, then it's energy. Like they're mismanaging their own energy and like they struggling really bad. And they just want to know what's up with your business. They want to know what you're up to if you're struggling like they're struggling right now. Inner child needs nurturing. Speak your truth. Self-care needs dedication. Speak your truth. Self-care needs dedication. I know you want to fuck. Sorry, love you, not the one. Like, self-forgiveness is key. Misery loves company. Speak your truth. I think the more that you express something, the more that you're able to move past it and move towards what it is that's better for you, what's healthier for you. There's something that is healthier for you, and you're fighting against it because these projections that's like popping up, or as maybe the amount that you do share, like someone has something to work with a little bit, but not really. But speak your truth. Like, honestly, what's for you is for you. What's not for you is not for you. It is what it is. That's how I believe things to be. Up in your business, go to the event, and then I'm looking at this work related underneath it. The song is "Shame on the Devil." I long for loving and affection. These hoes ain't what I need. I need direction. Hold up. Let me see what it says. This is Vince Staples, "Shame on the Devil." He says, okay, boom, I have to pause it to read it. He says, I long for loving and affection. These hoes ain't what I need direction. Don't leave me, please, swear I learned my lesson. But I still chase thrills, I'm imperfected. I don't want to talk on the phone, leave me your message. Voices still in my head, voices still in my head. Beef with my closest of friends and made no amends. I'd rather kill him instead. All the rumors spread. You pick the one. Okay. You pick the one that's gonna get us some fed time. Corey still calling with deadlines. Shame on the devil. I'm touched by an angel. The Lord made me special, made me special. I pray for days like this, thank God. Shame on the devil. I'm touched by an angel. The Lord made me special, so special. I pray for days like this. Mission complete out of the mud. Got labeled a leader. They following cuz there's light on my feet floating above. I don't be creeping or keeping in touch. I know some hoes that pull up to give me some pussy before they come and give me a hug. Shit is disgusting. But then only the heavens can judge. Like, I'm thinking about the lyrics and I'm just like, this someone just going through a lot. Like, they just going through a lot. They're going through a lot. They're going through a lot. And they know why they got themselves in that situation with you. Whatever it is that they're feeling, they know why they got into the situation they got into with you, where you decided to walk away, and you have the right to move on. It's just that they probably do not want you to move on at this point. Like, up in your business, go to the event, this work related. Like, they want more access to you, or they've lost access to you and they want it back. They want to know what you're doing, what you're up to. This work related, cycle closing out, intentions in the right place, losing sleep over it. There's a lot of sexual tension. I feel like they might be coming to the understanding that you're not going to come back, or you're not going to interact with them again, or you're not going to give to them again, or like they know what happened. They know what went wrong. Because you probably told them multiple times what you don't like, and they did not give a fuck. Like, they just kept doing it, and then they kept putting your feelings to the back burner. This work related, cycle closing out, intentions in the right place, losing sleep over it. There's a lot of sexual tension. Maybe you've dealt with people who are unavailable, right? And you finally understood that you don't want to deal with this unavailable person or people no more. So you're moving towards a situation that is more available to you, more open for you, more, you're able to have a genuine connection that, like, you don't have to hesitate with. There's no hesitations. And this person from the past is someone who was unavailable to you, but still wanted that access to you. But within that unavailability, a lot of your needs were not getting met and they weren't actually considerate of your needs. So you've had to move forward from it. Intentions in the right place, losing sleep over it, a lot of sexual tension. Energy assigned. So energy assigned, intentions in the right place, losing sleep over it, a lot of sexual intention. Dollar bills. Once your energy. Oh, somebody just trying to fuck again. Somebody just want to fuck again. But if I'm saying like you was with somebody who was like unavailable, you probably felt used in a sense, or not used. Like you are. Let's not take accountability from you. Like you probably knew what the fuck was up, right? But or whatever situation is. But the Three of Swords is here, so like a heartbreak. But like you knew that it wasn't gonna be nothing, right? And you felt like, oh, what is the point if it's not gonna be nothing? Why would I get myself deeper involved in this shit and it's not gonna be nothing? So you just stopped and you just stopped. They know what happens. You probably expressed it like this can't happen, like, but they would still like that access back. And they'd still like to do whatever the fuck. Communicate your feelings, very passionate about this. And you'll never know me now. You never knew me then, and you'll never know me now. You just have this real awareness that something is not for you. You're just a stranger because you can't. Like earlier, like mentioning, this is just a person who would say like little mean ass things to you. Like, I don't know if that was a different reading, but this reading. But it gives a person who just say really mean things to you. They're unavailable. They're kind of mean. They downplay what the fuck they want with you. Um, and they feel like because they might be available now or something like that, that they deserve access to you. But you already know what's gonna happen if you give them that access. You already know what's gonna happen. You already know. Like I give you access to me, you're gonna go out of your way and do something hurtful because you never valued our situation in the first place. You never valued our situation in the first place. Like you're gonna just do. You're gonna go back to your original. Like you're gonna do what you want to do. Like it is what it is. And now they're kind of like upset by the separation, but it's not a separation. It's literally an ending, and they might be coming to terms soon that it's an ending. Like it's not happening. Self belief needed. Capricorn. They not real wearing a mask. Don't get me started. You know who I be dislike? There's this person who be on like I haven't been on TikTok in a long ass time, but there's this person who be on TikTok and he be like sometimes he plays his own music, but he be putting like captions and he would be like he just be doing whatever. I love dancing like that. You don't understand. Lose sleep over energy of signs, self belief needed. Capricorn, they're not real wearing a mask. Like there's something underneath that mask, and like you don't want to deal with that shit because you probably picked up enough from. Excuse me. I'm gonna pull these cards real quick, but you probably picked up enough from it. You're just like, whoa, yeah. Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to of fun to shine. It's going retarded. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Don't keep. There's a heaviness to the past situations. So again, this card says the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Stop leading into the heaviness of past experiences and just trust that because you've had those experiences, now you know you're ready for new and you're ready for somebody who can genuinely be available to you. Who, that going back to don't consume yourself with peasant behavior, you could go back to somebody who can genuinely be available to you. And you don't have to keep going through the random ass struggles of someone who's not available. Psychic protection needed. And you can keep pouring into the new situation. So that's Sam Cynthia Session. Session to join. Please come back.